If your initial fundamental research confirms a company is well run with strong economic profit, why are you consistently choosing to just bank the profit at a mechanical 20% threshold?
Because it enforces discipline against greed.
But look at the data, it shows a distinct clustering. 40.3% of the profitable trades yielded somewhere between 20% and just under 30%. This suggests the investors prioritizing the rule over, perhaps, the potential justified upside of the underlying asset. They seem to be choosing mechanical certainty over fundamental conviction.
Hmm.
And this, I think, leads to the critical vulnerability shown by the difference between the median and average returns. The median return is 16.8%, which, okay, that's excellent. But the average return is only 8.28%. Why the massive gap? It's because the few large losses, like that Novo Nordisk example at negative 33.9%, disproportionately hurt the portfolio average.
I'm sorry, but I just don't quite buy that interpretation. Let me tell you why. That gap, for me, proves that while the playbook generates a reliable stream of these median wins, the system is indeed highly vulnerable to catastrophic outliers if they manage to slip past the loss control mechanism, or perhaps, as you hinted, where the rule wasn't strictly followed initially.
Exactly. So the fragility suggests that relying on rules alone isn't enough when the underlying behavioral pressure leads to these missteps that have outsized negative consequences.
But I would argue that the case you highlight, those few instances of deeper loss, actually proves the necessity of the rule, not its failure. When the investor, for whatever reason, didn't follow the rule strictly, they suffered disproportionately. When they did follow it, 33 losses were contained right around that 16.5% mark. The rule acts like the safety net that successfully catches most falls, preserving the overall capital base. Without it, that 8.28% average return would likely collapse.
Okay. Let's maybe shift back then to the meaning of these decreasing holding periods.